To get audience feedback for our documentary, we asked many students in college for their opinion. We thought asking students would be relevant and good for our documentary, as young people and teenagers are the target audience for Laugh Out Loud. So we showed some students the documentary and then videoed them giving their opinions. We also used YouTube and Facebook as a way of getting feedback from our audience. Social networking sites are very popular within our target audience, so by using these, we were able to reach out to them more. The documentary was uploaded to YouTube and linked on Facebook, and we asked people to give a short comment on what they liked about it and what they didn't like. The documentary was very well received amongst our audience. Most viewers gave the opinion that the topic was really interesting and unique, as they had never really seen or heard of a documentary about laughter before, so it made them more interested and excited by it. They also thought it had a really happy theme and it was really positive and fun to watch. One of the aims of our documentary was to inform the audience, as well as make them feel good and give them a pleasant viewing experience, which, judging by some of the comments we received, we have achieved that. Some viewers also commented that the music used was really happy and upbeat, which added to the feel-good nature of the documentary. Apart from being fun, we also got some comments saying that the documentary was really informative overall and provided them with some really good facts, which kept to our aim of informing the target audience. We were also complimented on the use of cutaways within our documentary. One viewer said that they thought the documentary could have possibly become boring if it didn't have the cutaways, so the cutaways helped to keep the documentary interesting and good to watch. Another viewer also commented that they thought the interviews were really interesting and provided some really good facts. So overall, our documentary was received well, and most viewers thought that the documentary was really fun, interesting, informative, funny, happy and upbeat. And from the comments, we believe that we achieved our aim of informing yet entertaining our audience. Some criticisms that we received of the documentary were about some technical issues. One viewer said that they thought the background music, although it was very relatable to the topic, could have been slightly quieter as to not differ from the footage. Another negative comment was to do with the sound, and about how all of the audio throughout the documentary wasn't of the same volume, so some interviews were really loud, where others were really quiet. However, these were the only negative comments that we received. I think the way we got audience feedback was a great way of reaching out to our target audience and allowing them to be at their own convenience, for example, being through a social networking site, rather than having to watch the documentary when they didn't really want to. Because our target audience is young people and teenagers, social networking sites seems like the most popular and relevant way to reach out to them, and we believe it was a success. We also received some comments on the radio advert from our target audience. They liked the way it kept in theme with the documentary and how it used the same voiceover and background music so that the two products linked in well with each other. They also thought that the radio advert had the same upbeat theme as the documentary and that it sounds interesting, so would likely make them watch it if they heard it in real life. Viewers also commented on the print advert and how they think this linked in well with the documentary and radio advert as a whole package. Some feedback we received was that the print advert looked really professional and they could actually imagine a print advert like ours being featured by Channel 4. It was said that it looked really professional and fitted in well with the overall theme. They also commented on how they liked the contrasting colours within the image, as we used a black and white image with standout yellow writing, so the audience was attracted to the vital information when the programme was scheduled and what it was called. The one criticism we received was that at first they didn't quite know what the photo was until they read the title and analysed it further, so a clearer image could have been used for the advert. If I was to do this project again, even though I think this one has gone quite well, there would be a few things I would do differently. Different volume levels were criticised throughout, so I would make sure that the next time I create a documentary or radio advert, that the same microphone and volume is used so that the levels are still the same throughout. I would also make sure the background music was at the perfect volume as to not differ from the actual footage, but still have a positive effect on the programme and add an extra element. However, going with the positive feedback we received, I would definitely choose to do a documentary about another unique topic if I were to repeat this project, and still go for the happy, upbeat theme that Laugh Out Loud was, as this was really well received by our audience and was also very fun to do.